Good morning, everybody. Today, well, something has been long awaited, but the old streetcar is about to get a lot faster. I don't know if you can see, that says 102 millimeter Nick Williams. We got some BTR parts, and at the house we got a couple other parts. So let's go for a ride. Set these right here. Set this over here. We gotta flick our thingy. And clean the wipers off of them. It's dirty. Alright, let's go. Oh. Guys, cam car, not really tuned right now. I mean, it's tuned, but it's like a bass tune, so it's not super tuned. It will die and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna go to the house next door, get a couple parts I need, and then we'll keep going.
I'm tired, man.
Alright, so as y'all know, I was working on the CTS-V. We gotta take the heads off of it and put the new heads and intake and all that, like I said. But anyway, meanwhile, before I do that, I have to do these heads on this truck. And I actually already pulled them off. We got them all cleaned up. These are the old 706s that are probably cracked internally because the truck was burning coolant slightly, but it wasn't like a blown head gasket type burning coolant, but it was burning coolant very slowly. So we checked the head gaskets. Head gaskets look fine. So it's probably like a very small hairline crack somewhere in the 706, which is common because 706s just have casting imperfections, which are known about. That's why they made 862s, I believe. But anyway, we put some new 862s on here. Well, not new, they're used, but they're very clean 862s on top of this thing. And I'm gonna finish this up and then we'll tackle that and put the PRCs and the BTR intake on it. As of right now, the car is just stock 243s with the stock LS6 intake and you know, the Cadillac things. LS6, you know, forged bottom end and big old cam, but now it's gonna have a pretty badass top end too, so see what happens. All right, so fast forward a couple hours and it's like 2 days later, but we got the heads halfway off already, kind of. Push rods and rockers are off for sure, and the headers, obviously this header's completely out and that one's just laying in there. Now we're just gonna pull the heads off and then clean it and put the new ones on.
See if you can pull it, Justin.
Right, so Justin's pulling the second head off.
Oh shit! There she goes.
Let's see if you can pull it. Look, get your hand inside of the harness.
Hold on. She's coming out.
Let's see if he can do it. We already got this head off. LS6 looks pretty good.
Look at my fucking feet, they're dangling.
Alright, yeah.
Good.
I'm not gonna be able
Wiggle
to post that.
Wiggle it. Wiggle it.
Hold on. My feet are barely touching the ground. Oh shit. Oh, baby.
Come on.
Watch out. Watch
She's
out.
coming out.
No, yeah, you had it. Don't let it go back down when you pick up
Pull
on
that corner.
that
Pull that
side.
corner
Yeah.
up.
The top.
Oh.
Yeah, you keep letting the other side come down when you pull it up, though.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Now you gotta pull this side.
You saw my face. That shit was not coming out.
The reason this is difficult,
It's under the
guys,
truck.
He's under the truck, Mom.
I mean, he was.
This one.
Go ahead, Justin.
He's all the way under the back. There he is. He's right here. He's coming.
There he goes.
Put it over.
So I just got this out, head ass.
Yeah.
Wait, where do you want me to place it?
The reason that was so difficult is because there's head studs. Head
Where do you want
studs.
to place it? It's leaking off.
Just stand it up right there. Not right
Stand
there.
it up. Put it like that.
Laying down?
Yeah, because you gotta pull the washers, not the washers.
Oh yeah, the little washers that are in there with the magnet.
Oh.
Put them in that little Ziploc bag on that bench.
I'll go.
Alright, so we just pulled the heads off as y'all saw. And well, now I'm pulling the head studs off. And we gotta pull them off so that we can clean the deck surface of the engine. And then we can, you know, clean it up and everything. And we can put the new heads on. The new heads are some PRCs. They are some ASCAS 225s. It should really wake up the car a lot, especially with the cam we have. And, oh, dang, it's stuck. The cam and the new intake that we were going to be running. We should be able to rev this thing to about 76. Well, the intake itself is good for 8,000 plus RPM, but our cam is only good to about 74. We might push it a little higher, but it's an LS, so we'll see. Alright guys, so I am about to use this nice little sandpaper right here we're gonna sand the deck, clean it, then we can put the head gaskets on, and then we can do the heads and the studs and all that and close the engine up. But first we're gonna sand it, and probably we're gonna leave the engine open like this. I'm gonna cover it up because it is starting to rain, as you can see, and I don't want to accidentally get a little bit of water or something in the engine and start it, and with my luck it's gonna hydro lock. That's not the case that we're trying to go for, so we're not gonna do that. I just lost a $100 bill. It's down there. Let me grab that before I lose it. All right. Well, anyway guys, yeah, I'm gonna sand that real quick, and actually if y'all want to watch, I'm gonna stick y'all right here.
Run.
We're just gonna leave it like this. After I sand it, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna push the car in further and get it out the rain. We're gonna move your box so we can get it a little bit closer and close it. We're gonna go put the intercooler on the Mustang. We're gonna video that too, because tomorrow? No, the next day. The Mustang goes to the dealership to get its new motor. And then as soon as it gets back, the drag pack gets put on it and a built motor, so.
That sounds like fun.
And then it's gonna be a battle of which car's faster, this one or that one. Because this thing's gonna be nasty, and I mean, it's gonna be rowdy for an NA car, you know. It's not gonna be like the Camaro fast, but it's like, the Camaro's like a whole nother level of fast. This is gonna be fast for like the street, or like the random Hellcat owners that want to get smoked, stuff like that. But nah, this won't compete with Hellcat. It ain't that fast, but we'll see. I don't know. It might be fast. If they can run with a 10-speed like full bolt on, it could run with a Hellcat. So I mean, it in the state that it was without the heads and stuff. Cade wasn't full bolt on. He was tune only, but Cade's car would pull on me. But
I mean, this car is a lot heavier too.
Yeah, kind of. Because when we raced, Cade was like gutted, if I remember correctly. But I mean, still, the Mustangs are still kind of heavy, 5.0 cars especially.
Anyway.
Did you make it?
Huh?
No?
Did I make it what?
This thing is snug.
Yeah, they're all snug. Alright guys, so we're about to put the new heads on. I don't even know if there's good lighting. Let me check. Oh, that looks pretty good. All right. So anyway, we got the engine all cleaned up, the deck surface of the motor, and the heads, they're brand new, so they don't really need to be cleaned. We're about to put them on, so check it out. Justin has the new MLS gaskets. Turn around. Let's see them, hoes. Let's see them. Oh, you can't see nothing.
Yeah, you gotta open.
They're genuine GM.
Hold
so
on, watch. I got
see.
you.
Show me, show me.
I got them dropping here. Put
Got
them
the
right
new
here,
head
so
right here. Ooh, can't even see them. A PRCs.
Ugh, these look nice.
Don't scratch them.
Nah,
Just
nah.
pick one up. Yeah, that's good.
Look at that.
Yeah. OEM gaskets. All right. Throw them on here. Got the head studs back in. Everything's all nice and clean.
No, I'm putting them right here.
See, pretty good right there. All right. I hate how the factory harness is. I wish it wasn't so nasty like that. It's gonna be hard to hide it underneath the new intake. All right, so I'm gonna put y'all down, and I'll catch y'all back up once we put the first head on. Ooh, all shiny. Big Champ in the background. Champ's like, what y'all doing? More power, baby.
More power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby.
All right. Let's put this baby on. Whew. Damn, that went easier on than it came on. Damn, Justin, look at it. Look at the new one.
I'm determined to take that sucker out with that. I want to see what that thing does.
You're gonna need a lot bigger socket, but
Oh my god.
it looks good, huh? Damn.
That thing's good.
PRC. Oh, you can't see.
Hey, I got you.
Look, you can see it now.
Oh shit. We don't have a shadow.
Your nose is bleeding?
No.
Oh.
Pull the head back out.
All right. This is gonna be difficult. Cause you gotta. Hey, wait. What?
You want to hold the header?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to put it at an angle. Vas a tener que sacar la mano de ahí.
Let me see. I can't see if you got space.
No, you gotta despegar the header there. It's too close to the head.
Hold on. Let me make sure I got a good. Try it.
Nah, it's not gonna go. It's not.
All right, so we got a little problem, and it's we left this header on, and that's because we would have had to take the steering shaft off, and we didn't, and the original head came off. But these are now some 6-bolt heads, so they got these little ears with an extra set of bolt holes, even though we don't have a 6-bolt block. These are 6-bolt heads, so we don't have enough room now with the header like we did with the 4-bolt heads that were factory on here. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to take the steering rod off, take the header out, and then we'll have room. All right, so take 2 of trying to put this head on. Here we go. Right here, hold it. I think where you had it, you should have left it. It was even. Let me go this side. Grab that one. There we go. Hold on. Just turn. All right, so we got the second head on, as you can see. PRC. Now we just gotta put the bolts on it. I mean the bolts. We gotta put the little nuts that go on there, and after that, maybe we can slap the intake on just to see what it looks like in there. But probably not gonna finish it tonight. Still gotta finish torquing the heads down and do a couple of the little things. Other than that, I'll bring y'all back once the intake's on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to put this BTR intake on top of this thing. It's kind of heavy. It's kind of not. It's very exciting. It's just for mock-up. We don't have no gaskets on it, but we're all excited to see what it looks like on there. So we're gonna throw it on real quick. Oh no, it's gonna have to go.
Can't move the harness no more.
Oh boy. Hold on. Justin, you come in the front of the car. I'm gonna go grab that fuel rail. We both pick up on it. No, my dad. Push it back and then let's try to get it on there.
Why you want to get it under?
Doesn't it have to, this goes over, no?
I gotta go then. I mean, you could put her over, but I think you could put her under too.
Alright, let me try. Good. Yeah, I know. Dang. All right, so we got PRCs and the BTR intake on there, and a Nick Williams 102. Freaking, this thing right here costs just as much as the whole intake.
Jesus Christ.
$700. $700. Well, this one was $800 because it was pre-ordered. And then what, $2,500 on the heads?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was expensive.
It's not a cheap deal.
No, literally just in this and those two, $4,000. Gotta pay to play. Gotta pay to play. And you can throw up later. It's up to you. That's not even counting the injectors. I mean, I got them for cheap, but might have to put the 1500s on here and just put like a 400 shot on it. Nah, just kidding.
400 shot.
I mean, we got the Mantic twin disc you could throw on there.
That's true.
It fits. Anyway, my camera's about to die, guys, so that's all for today. We'll catch y'all up once the car finally starts up and everything. Remember to send it.
Es que ese party es fenomenal. Cuando tú bailas al bombo clap, la vibra en la disco nunca va a bajar.